what I learned was more to do about like how I act when I'm out of drag as a person. Like it's an uncomfortable thing watching yourself on TV because you see yourself raw, you know, unfiltered, and you really see the things that make you great, but you also see things that you're like, I shouldn't have said that, I shouldn't have done that. And I think you've got to learn to accept those as like your flaws and just try and acknowledge that they're part of your being. And then maybe try and course correct a little bit before you see those things kind of popping up in future.
Honestly, not taking yourself too seriously. Everybody's human. I'm meeting celebrities all the time. I've kind of become a quasi-celebrity, and it's not about, you know, it's, what am I trying to say? It's people try to do the most and try to become people that they're not and put on this personality that isn't theirs, and I feel like it takes away from who's actually inside. Don't take yourself too seriously and just be yourself, honestly.
You know what I really love about UK is that they focus a lot on singing. Now listen, I am not a singer. I am a lip singer. But I just love that a lot of UK girls sing. Like, I was watching part of the episode earlier for the premiere here, and I've been a big fan of Lavoie's for years. Seeing her sing, I'm like, oh, finally we get another like really good, like polished voice on the show, you know? And I'm like, I mean, other than that, I will say I'm very glad now the UK girls get a prize, because it's mighty time these girls get their money, because pay drag queens what they're worth. Not $50 at your local gig, wink, wink, what I have to go through. So listen, compete for that $25,000, girl, because I wish I was there competing for it, okay?
I mean, things are across the pond. I think Drag Race UK, I'll go on record, is my favorite of the international seasons. So I am very happy, excited to be here, and I can't believe that it's season 6.
Actually, I feel like, I want to say they're nicer, but that's more the Canadian side, like us. I just think they've got more to lose. I feel like they're still proving themselves in their seasons and everything. Like, I feel like that passion is there so hard, and I guess it's not a difference because it's the same thing with the U.S. season. But I feel like they just really want it, really hard, and they're gonna fucking do whatever they want to get it.
I want to say Snatch Game. The recent Snatch Games have been a little slower in the U.S., but in the UK they're always funny.
So funny. Like, they just give it their all and they don't care, and there's just so much humor in that, and I love it so much.
Camp in the comedy. I think the UK queens do it like no other. I know for sure if I was doing the Snatch Game against a British entertainer, I would be shitting my pants. They're really like masters at the art of comedy.
Jade is literally one of my favorite artists ever. Ray, I'm obsessed with Ray. I hope there's some Amy Winehouse song, because I've got my Amy. I love her. I take her everywhere with me. Who else? Yeah, honestly, Jade is like on the top of my list right now.
I know her, Leona Lewis. I love the Leona Lewis song.
An S Club 7 song I used to watch. S Club 7 used to have a show, I think, about like them being in Miami, and they're like a band from like the early 2000s, late 90s. And if I could do their song S Club Party or Don't Stop Moving, bitch, I would gag if that was in the show. I mean, anytime a Spice Girls song, like, we need Wanna Be on finally too, okay? Hashtag Wanna Be for a lip sync song for Drag Race UK season 6.
I mean, Elton John. I hope there's an Elton John song in there. I want to say, I do hope that they do a tribute to Austin Powers. That is one of my favorite movies that has like that UK reference. So I hope they do like a little nod to it.
I am really into Ollie Alexander from Years and Years. I would love some of his music to be on the show.